The main person that I'm here for is Jesus Christ. He said to me one day, it was during the day, he said to me, "You are like my last arrow in my quiver." And what he meant by that was that he was going to use me in this last move before he comes. The date that I have given people, it is the final one. No one else in the whole world will come with another prophecy for the rapture date. Mine is the final one. When you see this quiver, this arrow going all over the world, shaking the entire world, my point here is that this is the doing, or this is the work of God. God is blowing his own trumpet to the world, announcing his coming. There are testimonies all over the world. The power of God is being revealed in the most powerful way. They are coming to Christ. People's lives are being changed. Even those who had backslidden, they've returned to Christ. I want people to know this is not my doing. Even when I speak, my speech is simple, but the power behind me is undeniable. And the message that I speak of is true. In 2018, in a loud voice, God said to me in a dream, "I am here to say to people, again, there will be no World Cup next year. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth." Same year, he appears to me face to face and he says, 2025, in September of the 23rd and the 24th, I will come to take my church. So in 2018, I received this visitation from him. The day passed. I'm surprised. Remember, I'm sure I saw Jesus face to face. I told you people, and I'm still telling you now.
Yeah.
And I've told you the truth. Satan is driving a narrative out there that I saw a false Jesus. I would hear people say he saw a fake or a false Jesus. And then they would tell you of their vision or dream. And supposedly theirs are true and mine is false. It's the 24th. And then now it's midnight on the 24th. There is no rapture. What am I thinking? I'm surprised. Because remember, I am 1,000,000,000% sure that I saw Jesus.
Yeah.
And he spoke to me. And what I say is true. It is going to shake the whole world. My prophecy is going to shake the whole world. So before I go to sleep, I ask God this question. God, what's happening? Because I know when he speaks, it's final. So I say to him, you came to me, I saw you face to face. You gave me your word, and you asked me to tell the world. And I told them. Why the 2 days passed, and there was no rapture? No answer. Quiet. Silence. And I went to sleep. Then there, early morning, I'm surprised when I wake up. Remember I said, we know in part, and then after we know in full. Remember, the nature of prophecy. Why am I waking up in my bed? And then I'm talking to God. And then he brings the answer. And then he says to me, days from now, I'm going to come to rapture the church. And I said to him, what do you mean days from now? When people say out there, the rapture can be any time, it's unbiblical. When you say it can happen any time, the rapture only happens in an appointed time. Only. Okay? So he says I say to him, what do you mean days? Because we're coming from the Feast of Trumpets. There's no other Feast of Trumpets this year. The other one is next year. And remember, next year there's no World Cup. And you said the rapture is this year. So the Feast of Trumpets have passed. What do you mean days? Because there's no other, the atonement, Day of Atonement feast that is coming. It's not for rapture. He keeps quiet. I receive another call. Brother Joshua, we are with you. Okay? No matter what, we are with you. This is a call. So I've sent you a video. So he goes into fasting. And God quickly answers him. God tells him to go look at the Julian calendar. It looks at this calendar, which is the original calendar that Jesus was using in his time, before the calendar we have now, the Gregorian calendar. And then he gets a revelation from God that the calendar that God uses. So this man goes there to the Julian calendar, the one that, if we talk about the 7 feasts, the Passover when our Lord was crucified, they were using the Julian calendar then. The man goes, and I will paraphrase because he will teach you very well more than me. He goes there to see the date of the Feast of Trumpets. Guess what? It is the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025. The difference is this, because they say that calendar is behind by 13 days. Like when you come over to our calendar straight from the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025, in the Julian calendar, it takes you to the 7th of October. Some say the 7th and the 8th, 7 and the 8th of October. According to this man in this video, the 7th and the 8th of October is the real Feast of Trumpets. He will explain to you further. The rapture is still on, people. Let me go to the word. In the days of, in the time in Matthew 25, the groom was delayed. Remember? The groom delayed. There was a midnight cry, and God blew the trumpet the entire world. God grew the midnight cry, but the groom delayed. Coming from the 23rd and the 24th, this is that delay. And I'll tell you this. I asked God, I said, God, couldn't you reveal this to me all these years? That
the delay.
The Julian calendar.
Okay.
Couldn't you reveal, I've been with you, same message.
Yeah.
For many years. Couldn't you reveal? He said, no. This was the time. The delay had to be fulfilled. That looks like it's tearing. That has to be waited upon. But just days from now. I asked God why you never revealed this before. He said, no. This was the time. Everything, is according to plan. Everything is according to the way he had planned it to be, if I may say.